begin the week between the New York Yankees and the... Your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.4 in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
706.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To short, hit hard. Alberto fields it cleanly. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do you have for us on this lineup?
Well, Matty, one thing that jumps out at me, and it's eye-popping, is the fact that this team leads the league in slugging percentage. And they do it in a variety of different ways. It's just not the long ball. Ton of guys in this lineup that can move the ball into gaps, take extra bases. Just great offensive approaches up and down. Be on the lookout for some guys looking to do some serious damage today.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Yanks held in check. Yankees nothing. Orioles coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Masahiro Tanaka is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Jonathan Villar.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
grounded to the right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Yeah, you know, Chris Davis is a guy that everyone's waiting to break out. You look at the numbers, and the thing that really stands out to me is his batting average. It's under the Mendoza line. You just wouldn't think a guy would struggle that much, but it's just been an uphill battle for him all season long. I know he's been really frustrated by the way that things have gone.
Here's the first pitch to him. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Urshela is right there, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Mancini.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to left. Number 10 for him on the year. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's Chris Davis now. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. No, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Orioles on the board first thanks to the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and Baltimore has the early 1-0 lead. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now the pitch. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues. Middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
Edwin Encarnacion now. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
0-1.
From the belt, the pitch. And that misses 1-1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. Fouled straight back. Sanchez at second. Urshela at first with no outs. Fastball strike three called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Birds line up today on defense. And let's spot shadow first baseman Chris Crush Davis. Doesn't get enough love for how soft this guy's hands are. Constantly picking middle infielders left and right. We get it. He's got power. But look for him to make a nice play on defense as well.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Here comes the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Stewart is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And it's fouled away. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
3-2 now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Here's the payoff pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Alberto gloves it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. They trail this one 1-0. Striding into the box, Pedro Severino, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Severino.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Line hard. Foul. Down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul.
I didn't realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins. All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And now that will hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double from the stretch.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Behind 0-2 now.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back for more at Oriole Park after this. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball swung on and hit to Davis over at first. And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And with one away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The pitch. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. 1 out, nobody on. Three and 2 to the Yankees center fielder. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Stewart moves over, and that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. It remains 1-0. Tanaka's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The Orioles, the left fielder.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-0. Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Hit hard. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Not your normal put away pitch. A 2-strike fastball down in the zone, but he was able to get wood on it and foul it away.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
The batter, number 2.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Urshela comes up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Peterson.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Fastball well outside.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The 0-1 pitch. Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Good time now to check out the Orioles' Road to the Show report as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. So runners at first and second here with one away, and here it comes. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitch?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. Career home run number 393. And it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside, fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. He extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he lifts it in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not. Not willing to risk ending the inning by being tagged out, and there are two away.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He's set, and the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 4-1 New York. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. We're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So make it 2 hits for him in this one as he's on base here in the home 4th. And as you can see there, he currently leads the Orioles in that category.
Chris Davis.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tanaka pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball. But it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Judge is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Rio Ruiz, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Line drive to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail it 4-1. In now, Aaron Judge. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
No doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Up pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And he lays off again. Ball three.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a walk in his last trip. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Another one sent foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch stays alive. Still 0-2. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Sanchez.
In now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. Last time through was a base hit. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. His seventh of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Now batting, number 12.
Digging in to try it again, Steve Wilkerson. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. LeMahieu into shallow left. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance.
A reach, and he makes a lunging catch as he winds up on his belly. And there's a fine play for the second out.
The batter, the third baseman, Jay Peterson.
At the plate, Jace Peterson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First offering on its way to right field and deep. Look at this thing go into the flag court and gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini.
Number 60.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. But the Orioles push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run through 5 innings, and we are tied. Number 32 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Standing in, Gio Urshela, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Urshela carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Ball even at 2-2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Alberto has it. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Now that designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini going back on it, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion, number 394 career, as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Into the box, Didi Gregorius. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Ball 2. Hit on the ground to third. There's Peterson. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Digging in and looking for more, Luke Voigt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. A solo shot here to left. Third home run for him on the year, and it's now 6-4. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Matty V, this is turning into home run derby part 2. D-Row, 5 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, there's a fight at the bat rack for both teams right here. A lot of mislocations right out over the heart of the plate, and neither side is missing.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Yankees lead it 6-4. Digging in, Chris Davis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's one down now.
Now batter.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. High in the air out towards shallow right. Judge is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batter. The
first offering on its way.
Rio Ruiz.
Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Chopper to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he brought up that they're just flat out taking great swings of the ball right now.
Please.
He said the frequency with which they're barreling up the baseball on this one has been outstanding, and frankly, really fun for him to watch. Our researchers tell me that 7 of their hits have had exit velocities of 90 miles an hour or better, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. No balls and 1 strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Armstrong, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was taken in the 18th round back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
The 3-1 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Dan, you have to love it when your defense picks you up right there, keeping him at first base.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like it had extra bases written all over. Great job by the left fielder to get to that ball and get the ball back in, keeping that to a single.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. In the air out toward right field. Mancini has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. Ready for another shot now, Gio Urshela. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Judge leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Drives it out to deep right center field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double.
There to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This game is getting interesting real quick. The last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Ready with the 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The run scores from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Well, he's been shouldering the workload at the plate all night long. 2 RBIs here give him 6 in total for today's game.
So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box when I'm sitting 1-0.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So it's 2. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A high fastball is in there.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Judge is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, number 24.
Pulled toward right center field. Judge is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, number
Ready
12.
with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Miguel Castro been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52.
Digging in, Luke Voigt. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Next for the Yankees.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Luke Voigt goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Takes this the other way to right. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There's some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Aaron Hicks, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here it comes, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. The second for 1. On to Davis for a side retiring double play. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. 0-1 the count. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Around first, digging for two. And the Orioles are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands for the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Ryan Dull is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the box, Jace Peterson. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
The right fielder, number 16.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. Judge is on his horse. And he makes the catch in the corner.
First baseman, number 19.
Now at the plate, Chris Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Orioles leave one. They're unable to make a dent in an 8-4 deficit. Ty Block enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Cameron Maven will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Block. He's 1 for 5. And a ball 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Block has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Number 13 for him on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Bullet back up the middle, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. Stepping into the box, Gio Urshela. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Austin Romine will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Pinch running at first for the Yankees. Number 28, Austin Romine.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Romine, base runner at first with one out. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Edwin Encarnacion will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Block. He's got a 3-for-7 line. He also has 1 home run. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. Wilkerson has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Orioles. It's the Yankees 9 and the O's 4. Cameron Maben will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Number 38, Cameron Maben.
Austin Romine will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out. Stepping up now, Pedro Severino. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Hanser Alberto. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Line towards center field. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score. So the Bronx Bombers rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Masahiro Tanaka earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.